do here. Balance it out some. Might just need to put on. I need to put on my headphones. Let's see. All right, all right. What up, everybody? Back again for the live stream. This is Colorful Carl here. So this is the 1 year show. We literally did our first show the first Wednesday night of last March. So a whole year later, it's crazy. I remember launching that stream. You know, I'm real outgoing and I'm comfortable in front of a camera and all that shit, but I remember launching this last year being just so stressed out, just so much anxiety, with just not knowing what to expect. And now it's I just roll in hot every night and just get it done. It's fun. So yeah, I'm just stoked to be here. Thank you for everyone that's come out over the year that I've been doing this, especially, Derek and Andy and Paul Chin and, Zach's been on a couple times. And just, it's been a cool little journey. So really, really stoked to be doing some cool shit. So anyhow, I got this piece here that I'm going to be working on tonight some more for Matt Kennedy. I'll probably, if I don't finish it tonight, which I don't know if I will, but I'll probably lean into finishing it this weekend and do something fresh next week. But I got a new website we're launching, so I can't wait to show that off to everybody. We're going to get all of the NFTs minted. We are so close to 100 followers. If you're watching this anywhere, please jump over to Twitch, twitch.tv/colorfulcarl. All things people can spell by themselves. They might have some trouble with TV, but anyways, you got spell check for that. I think I'm funny. Yeah, so we can get up to 100 followers. That'd be boss. Let's do this. If we get over 100 followers, I will start releasing new NFTs and giving them away to the followers. These, NFTs have no intrinsic value in themselves, but the utility and things they unlock will. So if you hold the NFTs, you can get prints from me and a bunch of cool stuff like that. I'll articulate that more on the new website. It's going to be awesome. But I'm just excited to continue to doing art. This is good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy the work tonight. And as always, if you've never been here before, just feel free to interact on the stream and like let me know what you're thinking, or like, hey, it wouldn't be cool if that was green or blue. I don't care. Like, talk. You know, worst thing that happens is I don't like your idea and I don't do it. I'm a big boy. I can do that. So, anyhow, here we go. I'm gonna switch over to the big art screen. Yay, big art, little thumbnail. Oh, all right. So, I've had this up on my screen for the better part of a week, sitting on my little side screen, just trying to figure out what I want to do with this thing. And I think I like how the colors, this is one of my favorite paintings from my dad. So I wanted to start bending these background colors like into the teeth and kind of have the teeth morph into this this thing I got in the background. I actually have an idea how I might be able to execute that a little more streamlined. Let me see. Oh, I was already sort of rocking for that. Okay. All right, so let me do this. Teeth. All right. Let me see how I can make this work. I'm just going to try to start with the smudge tool. Nope. That is not going to be it. Sometimes I just have to think about technically like how I want this to work. It can be a little weird, as the old man would say, this weird old man voice. I want to pinch in the middle. Fisheye might be cool. Like a reverse fisheye. I'm probably gonna end up just hand drawing a lot of this, which will be fun as well. Yeah, let's just do it this way. Having a little brain block on this. All right. forgot to share, reshare onto my Facebook. Give me a second. Gotta keep it on the Facebook, you know? Quick and easy. Got the old technologies working for me. So like I want this like kind of illusion. The teeth are like melting into this painting. Like they're like almost like the gums or the skull. And then I'll go in and add some extra deets on top. Oh, I don't know if I like that pink and purple shit. Yeah, I'm not vibing on the pink and yellow. I'm gonna redo that on this. I feel like I just kept trying to make it work and it just wasn't. And that's okay. I want to do something cool in the teeth, but for now, let's start with that. So if you didn't watch me last week build this up, I started this as a painting from my father. Like, well, it's a commission for someone who grew up with some of Dad's art in his house from the 70s, and he really just like was moved by it, and he went online to like try to get some more art for his office from Dad, and you know, found that he passed away, but found me doing art under his name and under our name, carrying the torch, if you will. Picked the torch up and carrying it along, and he just had to have a piece for me. So working this out, he does some like cool dental work that like just custom teeth and teeth tattoos and like really artistic things on that level. So he appreciates art. His mother was a pinstriper, did some really amazing stuff on like Corvettes and stuff back in the day. And that's actually how she had met my dad and got some of my dad's artwork. I think they did some trades, if I remember correctly. So just pretty cool stuff. So just paying it forward here, you know. So I've incorporated some pieces of Dad's work into it. Some of these faces. This face in the top left is actually a derivative of the one that he actually owns and grew up like in love with, just like inspired by and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. You can see how I incorporated that in the last week's episode. I'm gonna go back in the archives. It's all archived on YouTube, so you can do that anytime. See all the shit I've been making for the past year. I just like kicked it into gear. I haven't done this much art since I don't know how long. I've just been making art now. I feel like an artist. Watch out. I think I'm going to do something I never do. I just copied everything, pasted it. I'm gonna merge that down onto here. And I'm just gonna draw on top of this for a minute until I hate it. That's what I've done so far. I already like that. It's pretty cool. Just like it's making it work. It's like flowing. I want them to be like kind of ethereal feeling, you know? A little crazy, a little weird. I think I'm all good on those pinks and yellows. I'll probably play with different versions. He wanted me to see if I can include his logo in here too, so I'm gonna see what I can do about that here momentarily. I like the idea of the teeth being a little worn. Some crazy old teeth, you know? I don't know if Matt will like that. We'll figure it out though. You can always change it back. Wrong button on that. Let's step back and look at this thing here. That didn't do nothing for me. I think I'm just gonna do some dodging and burning for a little bit. If you don't know what that is, you're gonna see. So dodges highlights and burns are shadows. Just kind of see what happens as I kind of work out pieces of this and punch up the dimensionality of it. I actually like the like imperfections of teeth. You know, it's funny. Everyone wants like these perfect teeth and this perfect like white smile, and I just think that shit looks fake whenever I see it. I'm like, damn, this person's fake as shit. Like, if your teeth are 100% bright white and like perfectly straight, and it was like you give too much of a fuck. Like it's not that fucking important. There's other more important shit, I promise you. That's at least my first opinion. When I don't, you know, I try not to judge people. Like I don't, you know, some people like, you know, they got a teeth thing. That's cool, whatever. But I'm also just like paying attention. I don't know. You know, got problems myself. It ain't that my teeth are too white, that's for sure. Yeah, it's already starting to look pretty gnarly. Woo! Might get this done tonight. Why the fuck not? What else am I doing? That's stupid. It's funny, I was in a bad mood all day. I don't know why. Start doing art. I feel better almost immediately. Here's your sign. You know what I should have been doing all day? Just fucking did some art. That's what I need to be doing. Love this shit. Not even any good yet. I mean that too. Like, I hope I look back at this in like 4 years and be like, yeah, this was trash. I hope I look back at all my work and think it was effortless and not very good compared to what I can do now. Every so often, every few years. But more than likely, I'll see it as the evolution, you know? It's not better or worse. It's a spot on the journey. Isn't that how this all works? We're just on a little trip, a little adventure. Gonna die sooner than later. Might as well have some fun. Enjoy the ride. I think that's how that works. What do I fucking know? Just a guy pushing pixels around a canvas currently. This is looking fucking cool. I don't care who you are. Add a little dimensionality to little crazy faces. I try to like strike this nice balance between abstract and realism. It is a... Yo, Derek, what up? Sorry, dude. Sorry. Didn't see you up there. Been just kind of zoning in on the teeths. That's what we looked like at the beginning. This is where we're at now. She looking cool. Got that 1 year on. We did it for a year, Derek. Have you been to every show for a year? That's kind of awesome. I feel like you got a special NFT just for that, Derek. I'm gonna make your dream come true with the gift of an NFT. The dream you didn't know you had, Derek. You're gonna get an NFT that's only for you. No one else can have it. You and Andy both. #1 super fans. Having fun with this little commission. This one's awesome, by the way. I'm just like really still super stoked to be doing a commission. Some artists like do their thing and like don't get a commission for years, you know, let alone a really good one, you know. I'm just flattered. Super cool. Trying to deliver my best shit. I don't even know what that is, honestly. Just it's always changing. I guess it should be, right? That's the nature of evolving. Your best shit is always coming together. I feel like I'm like jostling the camera all around. Little jostling never hurt anybody. Probably. Pose that closer to me. What you doing, weird ass thing? Oh, I deleted the layer. I was like, man, this looks... I was like, wow, what's going on here? Thank God for the undo button. That was like the equivalent of I just poured turpentine all over my painting. Except for in the digital world, that didn't happen. I can just go right back. I like these little things in the teeth to be... This adds something. I don't know what, but it's something, friends. How's your day today, Derek? Sony big tile bathroom kitchen remodel awesomeness in general. All right, that's all right. You can't happen every day, right? Did you figure out whatever that random text was that you got on Sunday? Derek, the 90-degree plum plushness of my countertop you installed 4 years ago has slipped out of place, and I'm going to need you to come over here and make me feel better about it. I have no idea what it was, but I'm being cynical about American consumers. Dude, this is looking trippy dippy. And I love it. Add a little texture over the top of the end. Gotta incorporate the client's logo too, because this is gonna be on the wall in their office. Yeah, that didn't work out quite right. Let's not do it like that. change that to color just so I can keep this color motif going on here. I don't know. I gotta add something on that one's a little phoned in there. Ain't quite got the magic yet. Sometimes I don't even know what the magic looks like until I see it. That's just why I love digital so much too. I can just just fuck around and it's just so much easier to operate without the fear of ruining your artwork. I just find that like that paralyzed me a lot in traditional artwork. And I'm sure you get past that, you know, in different ways eventually, but I just found that digital just like I'm just so much more likely to sit down and like it's just so much easier to open up Photoshop and push some pixels around than set up my paints and make sure I don't want to waste them. Like I'm so ridiculous when I paint. Like just a little. I don't want to waste any of my paint. Like I watch these people do these big splatter paints and the shit where they drip like 10 gallons of paint on a canvas, and like all I can think the whole time is like they're wasting so much fucking paint. Like meanwhile I just hoard paint forever and never use it. So who's really wasting it? Right, that's the question I have to ask myself. The guy who like is the ultra conservationist of his paint, and thus basically never even uses it, or the one that's just like going for it and making shit. Although I would probably guess that most of those things are trash, and like the ones they post on the Instagram and TikTok are like the ones that don't look like shit. Like it's probably like most of the collection that just looks like trash. That would be my guess. I'm following this guy that like cast women's bodies with like a plaster of Paris and then like pulls that off and makes a mold from them and then paints it all like that's fucking cool, like beautiful metallic colors and shit. I just like every time one of his videos up I just like have to watch it because it's just such a cool process, and then they're just so beautiful. He'll just have like crazy poses, or just like I saw one that was just like a hand and a chin and like two faces that were kissing, but like it was all just like isolations and floating in air, and it just like was so fucking cool. Like it was so cool, like I wanted to just emulate it and just do some of that myself. Like it, inspiringly cool. But you know, it's not fun to just steal someone's artwork, even if you can replicate it exactly the same. Like gotta do your own thing, you know, gotta have some artistic integrity. Not everybody believes in that though these days. Some people are into whatever I gotta do to get views integrity. Try to keep it, you know, unique and shit. I don't know. Let me see if I can slap this logo in. So that's the logo. can do with this. Matt asked me to see if I can get this in here, but I have a feeling no matter what I do with it, he's probably gonna be like, "Ah, I like the idea in my head," and then I don't see how it works in the art. So let's punt. But you gotta go on the journey with the client sometimes. That's part of the experience, and being hired to do art, you just go on the journey. Sometimes everyone's just got to visualize. I get surprised sometimes though when people are like, "Oh, we'd like you to try this," and we're like, "Yeah, I don't think so." But if it's at least even remotely feasible, I always try to appease the client with a little, give it a shotness, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. That's all right. Again, digital land. Just fucking go in there and remove it. It's just not hard, which is beautiful. I never remember if this is dodge or burn. Dodge. So I want burn right now. Go away, you stupid thing. This is quite fun. I'm actually enjoying this. This is coming along. Hey, Andy. Thanks for popping in, Fran. Always good to see you in the chat. I was just telling Derek, I'll hook you guys up with some ultimate super fan NFTs. Which means nothing to you now, but one day you'll be able to just get on OpenSea and sell them if you should so desire for at least a couple of grand. I'll make sure that those ones are get you access to all the goodies, all the good shit. You know what that means right now, but one day we'll know what it means. Trying to make this logo cool. Right now it's just there. I don't know if that's make it one color. Know that probably doesn't work super great, but we're gonna figure it out. whiny. I was gonna make it look like it's cut into the tooth, which would be cool. Let me see. Why you pooping, Derek? What you pooping about? Don't be pooping on my stream. Texture to it. Not vibing on any of that, actually. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah, not yet. So these lines are way too strong over here. Can't work with the pen upside down. What's your funniest pastime with each of your siblings? Derek, you always ask the most engaging questions. Unfortunately, I don't have a great answer for that one. You know, Ari and I will sit around and talk politics, and we're both like, we fundamentally agree on the same shit, and just think that, like, for different reasons, the other party supports those things better. It's quite interesting. So that maybe is funny, because it's dumb and a waste of our time, because we both think that both parties are pretty much, you know, there's lots of room for improvement in our political system. But I remember we hunted one day for like 3 hours, and we didn't see shit because we were just loud, passionately talking about politics for 3 hours. And lo and behold, nothing crept up on us. It was a delightful waste of time, but good just to shoot the shit with my brother. God, I don't know, Nick. It's hard to say. I don't know. We talk a little bit about just random shit. We don't have a funny pastime though. No, I don't think so. And then I don't have a whole lot of conversations with my sister anymore, but I don't remember any funny interactions with her. God, I think this one looks cool. Why does this one look so much cooler than this one? It like bleeds into the face better. I'm like afraid to fuck it up. I had someone ask me one time though, I was doing showing off some of this work, like, how would your father feel about you like messing up all his artwork or something along those lines? Like, oh my god, he'd fucking love it. Like, he loved the idea of just like making more things from things and just like continuing to evolve something from something else. Like, absolutely love that. You know, we did a lot of stuff. There was nothing was ever done, which is, you know, a mentality he had, and nothing was ever you know, there was like art could be anything, you know, like he loved the idea of like all the cool shit that art could be. So he was never trying, he wouldn't want to stifle anything. Like if he thought that I was having a fun creative process, he'd be all about it, which is cool. God, it's so weird to think about. He's been gone for at least 7 years this year. All right, Derek, let's see what you posted. Mine was when Emily smeared baby poop all over the wall when she was in diapers and we shared a room, but I slept so hard. My mom woke me up and asked me how I was sleeping through it when she woke up all the way from her room. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's a pastime, but that's definitely a ridiculous memory. So the funniest memory. Oh, okay, that's a different story. My funniest memory of Aristotle. We were sleeping at my grandma's house in New York, and Alden and I were sleeping on the floor, and Aristotle was up on this little like twin mattress. There was 2 twin mattresses like pressed against the wall, right? So Aristotle was one, Nick was in the other. And Alden and I were on the floor, and we're sleeping. We're sort of like lightly sleeping. We barely got to bed already, and Aristotle's kind of tossing because the bed's real shitty and old, and he flips over and he like throws his leg up the wall and knocks this big ass fucking painting with a big heavy frame and like off the wall and slams and like smacks him on the head. He wakes up, he's like, what the fuck? Why did you motherfucker? He's freaked the fuck out and was cussing and flipping out. And it was amazing because Alden and I, like, it woke Alden and I up and we just started laughing hysterically about how ridiculous he sounded. And like, you know, still to this day when Alden and I recount the story, recount, that's the word. We just laugh hysterically. That's my favorite, most funny memory of Aristotle. Of any of my siblings, honestly. It was just like such a stupid slapstick humor moment. And the way Aristotle reacts to shit sometimes is hilarious. So that was quite funny. I don't know what I got for Nick. Let's see. I've spent less time with Nick just over the years. I don't know. I can't think of what one was off the top of my head with either of my other siblings, but that was my funniest memory with Aristotle, which was just fun. So. This is coming out cool. That's how it looked when I started. Trash. Cool. So I've got these eyes in the background that I don't know what I'm doing with. It's from a face. That might be like how I should put the logo in, just like in the eyeball here. Creative restorations. Super thankful for them. Wanting a little piece of artwork from old crazy colorful Carl. I feel like I need to actually incorporate it, or it's just kind of like, man. Can't just like, hey, I'm just stick it over the obligatory side fucking shit. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We don't want that. He watched the last episode, loved it. Loved the way the work was coming along, so that's cool. Super cool guy. Go down there and get some veneers one day or something. This is coming out cool as shit, though. kind of weird. I'm having fun with it. Oh man, this is kind of awesome actually. I'm gonna start doing this too. Just getting some renders in the middle, you know. So I got some people managing my stuff, and they appreciate it when I do stuff like this. So I got a lot of funky images. Oh, these are from Matt's mom. So she did all the, like the dragons and the cool line, like the art on there. The ghosty stuff on the hood and stuff, which is cool. That's his logo. This is the kind of stuff he does. Teeth, custom little teeth. He printed these heads and faces. This is some art he has in his office. Let's see. Cowboys logo on a tooth there. What was I looking for? These are cool, like ghosty flames. I think I'm gonna get into just sort of adding some texture and see what happens. This one's big and splotchy with lots of nice little textures. So let's see what I can do with this one. I'm doing what's called a content aware fill. So it sort of just grabs the pixels around it and approximates what the pixels here could be based on the data in the surrounding areas. It's really cool. See what it comes up with. It's a type of AI. Oh no, and not AI. Yeah, the artists that are gonna really thrive in the new world that's coming are gonna learn how to use AI as proficiently as possible to allow them to be even more creative. I'd like to think that's a little bit of what I'm going for here in my little life. How you doing over there, babe? Alright, just coming right along. Yeah, doing good. Had a crazy day, as you know. So. But yeah, it's good. Can't complain, really. Matt saw what I worked on the stream last week and like really likes it, so that is always promising. Hey, I'm doing that piece for Matt right now, so it was so nice for him to just be like, yo, let's just do it how you do things. Like, I was like, okay, I can absolutely get behind that. So this is where it's at right now. You want to see?
Oh, I'm loving it.
Yeah, isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Just some big crazy teeth and some faces. And
Yeah, no, it looks good.
he wants me to try to incorporate his logo. I'm trying to figure that out. Because if I it just works, y'all. You ain't done digital art. You should try. Derek, I gotta get you trying some digital art. I can hook you up with some shit. We'll be digital arting. Zarek, what are you still doing awake out there? Kid acts like he ain't got no bedtime sometimes. Nice arse teeth. Yeah, I mean, they alright, for sure. They're looking real toofious. wonder if I added that crazy texture. I love this texture. Let's see. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm still trying to get all my shit together because I have so many fucking files. It's been like 3 hours trying to redo my file structure. It's getting there, so I think it's in resilience. The resilience got the splatter texture. I could try that though. So I made this texture and I love it. See that? Boom. Let's drop that over here. We'll drop that out. No, I don't need to save no shit. Except for it didn't come through. So I get to do it again. Hooray! Anyhow. A little texturing this. God bless America. I always thought that was a weird thing, actually. Fuck, what size is this? Alright, well, plan B. I made this real small, guys. Image size, let's upscale it to inches. Let's do, so it really needs to be 7.5 inches. This 7.5 feet is what it needs to be. It needs to be 10x this. So if we pixel this, we just add a 0. I think I murdered it. I think it officially hates me. Okay. I'm gonna literally cry if I can't get this to work out. Okay. How about 200? Okay. Okay. Image size. Okay, cool. It's gotta get big. Yeah, that's a great idea. So the canine teeth, you got 1, 2, and it's just, so it's this guy. It looks like it'd be pointy. Yeah. And this is this guy and this guy. Derek, I'm gonna have to agree with your assertion. So the fourth tooth. So it's onto the outside of the inner 4 teeth. Those are canine. Yeah, my canines are looking whack, Derek. I had no idea. I just told this thing to 10x itself. It's sorting that out in its sweet little computery brain. So I'm just gonna sit here, bob my head around. Oh, shitty! Cool. Just glad I did this now, which is cool. Delete that. Alright, So I don't think it needs to be quite. What is that in inches? 75 inches. So what's 75 divided by 12? So it's not the full size, but that's okay. Yeah, this will work. It's just a fucking monster of a file. Might be the biggest file I've ever had. Which is okay. Work it a little small and build it up. It exceeds 2 gigabytes. Shocker. Alright, so I decided, just so you guys know, the 15th, I'm not going to be here. So that's basically Derek and Andy. You guys can come over to the house if you need me, but taking the whole fucking week off from a birthday. I'm just over. I just need a break, you know? Sometimes you just need a break. That's okay, right? Isn't that okay? In the wide world of life. Alright, so I need this to be 7.5 feet wide, which is 90 inches. It needs to be 90 inches. You need to build a preview, and we'll do it at 200 DPI, which is probably fine. Alright, you big stupid thing. This is just funny. Now I need to get in here and add some fucking details. Yo, I had it like this big. It needs to be like this big. Wider than I can reach in my hands for sure. Yeah. It is a celebration every week, Derek. I just need to get reconnected with some nature. So, you know, we're doing that. March 10th, we're going camping. It's going to be sweet. And then I'm going to take the whole fucking next week off. And that's also going to be sweet. And I can just chill. Enjoy my life. YOLO. Trying to figure out if I should do like a bounce light of some sort on this, or if the white teeth are really just doing it. Bro, you can do a show, Derek. You know what? That would be fucking fun. Derek is gonna do this show on March 15th for my birthday, and I'm just gonna be a passerby. It'll be great. Yeah, Derek, that'll be fun as fuck. You should take March 16th off and then come over here. You can stay up and fucking do some dumb shit. That's not gonna work. I can go over there though. Maybe I can go over there. That'll work better. You got a whole house full of fucking kids, dog. Or you can log in from your house. It don't matter to you. It's all the same. I was wondering why this was so easy. It's because we weren't pushing around very many pixels. see it still like changing right there where I was on the tooth in that little spot. Can't even tell what the fuck it was doing. Totally ruined it. Gonna have to undo it. But now it is at full size, which that is not ideal. Alright, go back. Yeah, something like that's nice. You can usually get away with 150 DPI. Try that for a minute. See if anybody popped in on the multi-stream chat. Hey Derek, do me a favor. Can you jump onto Facebook and or YouTube and just type a message, like a test message? I want to see. So I have a multi-stream chat that's read-only. So I can actually interact on the Twitch chat. So I'm just curious if that, like, anybody interacts there, if I would be able to see it. Because I hate the idea of there like being some people out there right now that are like want to interact and I'm not interacting with them. Photoshop appears to be on the struggle bus. Okay. It's basically what it looked like when we started. It actually looked like that. Turned into that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, without a doubt, significantly better, right? Just fucking cool. I'm doing this on one layer too, which is like, it's a huge flex for me. Because I'm just, you can just jack it all up. This is very similar to if I was just painting on a canvas. Yeah, ping me on the tube, dog. Okay, I hit you up on YouTube. Okay, I see it says hey and yo. So Andy, okay, I see the chat on Facebook. Oh, cool, it has little icons. Dope. All right, thank you guys. All right, cool. So we ain't missed nothing. Colorful Carl hype man. What'd you say? Your number 2 fan, Andy, hit you up on Facebook. Perfect. You guys are the shit. Okay, so it's working. Just no one gives a fuck yet. One day. I do this a bajillion times. Just gotta get the right famous person, you know, to see my shit, and then it's on. So we have a couple famous people pieces of art we're gonna work on, just as like little giveaways. I'm gonna do a duck and a cow. There's like a famous cow account and a famous duck account. I'm gonna do some trippy ass psychedelic shit with that. They're really like the tiny cows on TikTok. Have you guys seen these things? They're insane. So there's some tiny cows I'm gonna work on. Oh, this just doesn't work at this resolution. Alright, let's fix these. Let's go. Let's do this. Let me make a little note of exactly what resolution this is. So I can ping around from the resolution, and then after I'm done pushing pixels, then I'll be able to like go, alright, well I'm just gonna do X, Y, Z. Where the fuck is my pen? I have very specific pens that I like to use. You've been taking notes on paper for your entire adult life. So right now we're at 90 by 42 at 150. Okay. So let's scale it down to 4.2. This is a lot of pixels. So 90 by 42. I say we do 45. I'll scale it up, add some texturing to it, some painterly effects, put in a little bit of details. I want it to look super clean when it's full res, but I just can't even like do anything with it at this size. And I have a ridiculous computer, but everything has its limits. Apparently 7.5 feet wide is the limits. You know, it's weird in the multi-stream chat. It's like I hit you up on YouTube, your number 2 fan hit you up on Facebook. So those came through on the multi-stream chat for some reason, but also, you know, your post from Derek and Andy, both of you guys came through as well. But nothing else came through on the multi-stream side. There's like a whole other lane. It's just interesting. Right, let's fix these K9s. I'm gonna add some texture, and I think it'll be ready for review from the client. Probably could 1, 2, 3. This tooth should be a little more K90. How you doing, beautiful wife? I love you. You make life awesome. Yeah, bro. I don't want it to look like too vampiric. How many teeth is it on the bottom? Your third tooth over. 1, 2, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, yeah. You never bruise, huh? Well, that's random and interesting, Derek. Thanks for sharing. Alden's mom would bruise if you grabbed her arm too hard. Like, it was funny. Everybody's little body chemistry is different, Mr. Derek. Yeah, I really like the dimensionality that added to the teeth. seems a little more authentic. Yeah, I was gonna say I ain't seen you with a black eye or nothing. I know you run that mouth enough to get a black eye. That's not super funny, but it's kind of funny. Domestic abuse is bad, y'all. Okay. You guys have a beautiful relationship. For the record, I get to see it. Yeah, I like the little pointy canine action. Be making that sense. Discipline, you're right. It is discipline, you know. Sometimes it's just kink and not discipline. Just depends on what mode you're in. Derek said he never bruises, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, you know. Yeah. Good times. I like it. The whole bottom jaw's off alignment, though. Like that, the whole thing needs to shift. No, I can't. Not at this. Let's fucking try it. Nope, I'm not fucking with it. Ain't the end of the world. Y'all are funny. I love it. I don't understand what you're saying, Derek. I read it twice, then I quit. It's like, cool, dude. Nope, don't got it. Yeah, I think it's fine as it is. I'm not gonna fuck with it. I like the asymmetry of it, and it looks a little weird and a little unique. Has a little character to it. Not everybody's shit lines up perfect, you know? Ain't about that. It's about uniqueness, individuality. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and upscale this back to 90. Woo! That hurt. Yeah, like rip my tonsil. Hit me in the tonsil, dog. I really hope Matt loves this. Alright, so yeah, I mean, imagine this 7 foot on the wall. Like, it'd be fucking sick. Like, but I don't want to assume nothing. If he has feedback, it'll be good feedback. So that's good. Guy's super creative minded, so I don't mind. Gotta be careful with this smudging tool now because I'm on the high res, but man, that shit like gets crazy. Yeah, it's trippy as fuck. I'm definitely excited about this. Okay, so we're gonna do brush, do color burn. Bro, get on brush. There we go. What the fuck? How many times I gotta hit B? Fuck you. Anyways. That doesn't need to be like totally black either. think the smudge tool is my favorite tool. If anybody was curious. I love this music. It's so weird. It's like has like an alien, outer spacey type of vibe. Like that like whistly noise. I don't know what it is. Did you guys start watching Wednesday yet? It's so good. Like I'm like we finished the season up. I'm just like sad because it's that good. You ever watch a show that's like so good, you're so excited about it, and then when it's over, you're just like you're sad because there's no more to watch. Boonies? I'll have to check that out, Shay. Little boonies, eh? Like I want to have like a cool bounce light on here like I always do, but I cannot wrap my head around what that bounce light should be for some reason. love this process of doing art too, because like I get to like really utilize my dad's just brilliant color theory and just turn it into something totally new. Dude, he was fucking so good with color. Like, your guy could make anything look beautiful. You feel like the black should be lighter than the inside of the mouth. Clarify that for me. I don't understand. Sorry. So on either side of the outside should be darker or lighter? Maybe. Maybe lighter. I can try it. It's alright. I'm not too far off of that state of mind myself, sir. Okay. You're not wrong, guy. You're not wrong. That's why I get paid the big bucks, Derek. Just put a little gray in there instead and look at it. It's nice and poppy. It did add something. It's thinking about if it wants to continue to cooperate with me. Dude, this thing is funky. I love it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like tweak some little details, but I think I'm gonna proof this to the client pretty much as is. Tweak more little details on Saturday. Be ready to start something new come next Wednesday. Probably do a little face on Wednesday. Yeah, it's a pretty cool piece, man. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. I mean, I'm not a connoisseur of the fine teeth art or anything, but I do feel like it's pretty damn cool. And colorful and trippy as fuck, which I think he will massively appreciate. Alright, so let's go ahead and add this texture in. Try again. Fix that up momentarily. Copy layer style. Clear layer style. Merge. Okay. I want to get rid of like these hard edges, so here's what I'm going to do. Alright, and then over here we'll put this on that shit. This is going to be cool. Actually, I got a better idea. On the current layer, I like the idea, so like it just drops out on the whitest parts, which I think looks pretty neato. Alright, what do you think, Derek? You think this is legit Is it too legit to quit? I just love the little splotches and splatters. I think that's neat. I'm gonna prove this to him, I think. Whew. Damn. Shit takes forever to even save. Oh, shit. It's a little fucked up at the bottom. See, like, I hate these, like, hard lines are not. That's not what we're looking for in this type of, you know, textury shit. It's cool though, because like even the texture is from one of my dad's paintings, right? So like, we're just doing it. And like when you add a nice texture or everything like this, it like really adds, it ties it all in nice, you know? That's what I like. I think this could be it though. I really do. Feels good. Why not be OCD a bit? Let's see something. Yeah, I think that's better. So we do that. Don't want any hard lines through it, you know? Okay. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Maybe the texture was just a little big before, you know? almost distracting. I'll try that. Just for reference, let me see. I saved out a little JPEG. That's big and chunky. Yeah, I like it a little better. It's better little, or whatever. Man, I'm getting pretty good at just talking to myself a lot. It's the weirdest thing about this. Talking to yourself with enthusiasm, so that when people watch it, it's exciting. It is bizarre. So this is the journey. Let's see, from that to that to stripped it down, did that, and then added that. So started with that today, and now we're here. It's kind of cool. I think the texture's a little heavy. Let me lighten the texture up. Yeah. It was like distracting almost, you know? And I think this face needs a little love. Oh. Yeah. Did that. Oops. That actually like cut a hole in the canvas in that particular spot. Canvas being a loose term. I mean, I think it's still called a canvas in here, but so this is cool. I love it. Texture's nice and tight. Lightened it up some. Yeah, definitely needs to be lightened up. Maybe I ought to use a little more and lightened up. copy. Got a little JPEG. Matt Kennedy commission. Save it over top of it. All right, I think that's a wrap for what I'm working on tonight, homies. Lots of character in this fine piece. Again, I might go back and add in some little things, but I want to be sure that the client loves it before I OCD on little tiny things. But yeah, super dope. Good times. Let's see what else I was working on in the world here. Anyways, I don't know. Epic made. The epic madiness. Stop recording that. Boom. Alright, cool. Good times, friends. Appreciate y'all coming out. Just showing off what we did here real fast. Let's see, we started with these teeth. This is like the 5th render of teeth or 6th render, but we got it to a good space. Then, you know, that was the first session of coloring. Probably should have broke that down a little more. Through that, there, boom. Yeah, just evolved the thing. So that's where we left off. Feel really good about it. About 5 hours plus from the teeth sketch, which I had a couple hours in before that. So, you know, not too bad. Shit adds up. Anyhow, thank you guys for coming by, checking out the 1 year stream. We've been doing this for 1 year. Holy shit, I'm a fucking streamer. How did this happen? I'm a live streamer. I got cool art, my room's cool, and I got a cool background, and a cool, like, everything is cool. Like, I don't know. It's just, this is fun, man. I just love being creative and making cool shit and honoring Dad's legacy. And appreciate everyone that checks out all the videos. And what up, dude? When'd you get here? Propagation? Good to see you, brother. But anyhow, yeah, this has just been a fun journey. I appreciate all of you all that have been here so many times over the past year. I think this is going to be like a permanent thing I do. I might spin up even more as I get my shit together and do more and more art and have more demand on this. So I'll probably do more. So you might see me on Tuesday and Thursday night unofficially. Like, I won't be like the official show that we know is time. I'm just going to do it as it makes sense for me. But maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, cool. I'm super stoked. Appreciate all of you guys. Enter the giveaway for some prints if you haven't already. And yeah. Thank you all for coming out. Have a lovely night. The 1 year has been completed. 1 year of streaming. It still blows my mind. But look, here's to 2 or 3 more to come. Good night, guys. Take it easy. Peace.